What is up, everybody? Today I'm in Alabama Hills and I'm going to be doing a review of the UltraSwing. This thing so far has been amazing. Just being able to store my tire up here and not under saves me the hassle of if I ever get in a spot where I can't get under there to get my tire, I have it right here. Also, it's tough to fit a 285 under the 4Runner. I think it can fit if I aired it down a lot and then just aired it up if I ever had to change it. I think that might have worked. But in all honesty, this to me is just a lot better. It's pretty easy. There's a little pin that holds the UltraSwing from swinging out if the lock fails. And then you have this big heavy duty lock. It swings out. I have a table, and then the table has a cutting board in it, which is super awesome. This table by far is one of the best things ever. Just something about having an extra space. So I have space in the car too, but a lot of times I just have crap thrown everywhere. And this is just stays out of the way, so I can put my tools on here and work on something in the car, or I can cook on it, I can put my camera gear on it. It can do basically anything. Yes, you do have to swing it in and out every time to get into the back, obviously, but it's still nice to have it on here. It's not that much of a hassle. I've gotten used to it. I've had it for probably about a couple weeks now, a week or two now. So I'm kind of used to it. It's not that big of a deal. And it's not, having the table and having to open it every single time is worth it, absolutely worth it. I do have a high lift jack mount coming in. That's where I'm gonna put my high lift. You will need to relocate the license plate down here. And then it does take away your backup camera. But if I were you, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna get a rear view mirror, like kind of like a dash cam thing, that it has a rear camera and a front camera. So I'm gonna keep the one stock, which I like in case I ever have to take this off. I'll still have that backup camera. And then I'm gonna put the other camera either on here or on the UltraSwing. We'll see. I'm sure I'll do an install on it, but overall, this thing's amazing. Rigd has thought of absolutely everything. So there are other swing outs kind of like this, and they do have a lot of problems, and I feel like Rigd went in there and went through all those problems that the other ones had and solved them. So this thing is buttoned down, almost flawless. I absolutely love it. The construction is amazing. And if you get it done, if you buy it in California, you're in like Southern California, they'll install it for free if you buy it. If you are not in Southern California, it does come fully assembled. The only thing you need to put on is the wheel plate, which is super easy. It's 4 bolts and you're good to go. And then if you buy accessories, then yes, obviously you'd have to put those on. But there's no product that comes fully assembled, or at least like in a bumper type package. So another thing I wanted to talk about was, this is not a competition or a competitive to buying a full bumper and this. In my opinion, I like this a lot better than a full bumper because this can carry almost everything a full bumper can. And it's not permanent. So I don't have to cut my bumper off. I don't have to do anything. If I ever wanted to sell it, or I'm not going to sell it, but if I ever needed the bumper, or if I ever needed less weight, I can just take this off and be good to go. A full bumper, you can't. And a lot of times the full bumpers, you got to cut and make huge modifications to stuff under here, which is kind of a pain in the ass. This is super quick install, and yeah, in my opinion, I prefer it over. I would prefer it over a full bumper, but they're not trying to compete with people that have full bumpers or that market. This is kind of like a different, I don't know, like a different side of it. But these things are amazing. I absolutely love it. If you want to buy one, I'll leave a link in the description where you can check them out. But if you use my code Destination Overland, I'll leave that in the description below too. But if you use that code, they're going to throw in a free hat and a patch, which is pretty sick because their patch is pretty legit and their hats are nice. So if you ever wanted one, check them out. Super great products. They sell other stuff too. If you need stuff from Front Runner or whatnot, you can check them out as well. Yeah, that's it. Alabama Hills is pretty amazing. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Are you kidding me? This view is amazing. This is where we're camping. All right, guys. Well, that was my review on the Rigd UltraSwing. If you want to check them out, there's going to be links in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And remember, do cool shit.